Hello students, today we are going to continue the chapter Silk Road. We have started it in the last video, it's chapter number 8. Now the second part. Previously we did study that Nick Middleton, the author, he goes for a journey, a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash, and he has given more and more description of all the landscape, the scenery, the beautiful people there. Okay, he gives the description. He wanted to be more adventurous than to be religious there, and he had done so. He had gone there for completing a Kora or performing a Kora. This is what we have learned. We even learned that he had to face many troubles there. Okay, while he was making a journey there to Mount Kailash. Then he has given description of the mastiff. Mastiff, the dogs there, which are tamed by the villagers of, or shepherds, you can say, the nomads there in Tibet. So this is what we have studied. Now the next hurdle, next point. Okay, the next hurdle. So 10 minutes after they have driven, there was another obstruction. Okay, there was another difficulty, another obstruction. Set in. He assessed the scene. This time he decided to drive around the snow. It was a steep slope scattered with big rocks, but Satan got past them. The narrator, he checked his watch. They were 5,400 meters above sea level, and his head began to ache terribly. He gulped a little water so that he can get relief. The next point, the Cairn, Cairn, Cairn. This long chain of mountains or rocks, you can see. When they reached the top of pass at 5,515 meters, they noticed large cairn of rocks decorated with white silk scarves and red prayer flags. All of them took a clockwise round. Okay, them means the cairn. As it was a tradition, and Satan, he checked the tires on his vehicles. Okay, and you can say the pressure there was allowing the first fuel, pressure in the tire was allowing the fuel to expand. The narrator was soon relieved of headache as they went to another side of the pass. At 2 o'clock, somewhat near 2 o'clock, they stopped for lunch and ate hot noodles inside a large canvas tent put up beside a dry salt lake. The next point is the plateau salt. So the plateau was covered with spots of salty desert area and salt lakes. Those were leftover of Tethys Ocean, which surrounded Tibet before steep climb. Here there was a lot of activity. Men with pickaxes and shovels were moving around wearing long sheepskin coat and salt covered boots. All of them were wearing sunglasses. Okay, why? Against the bright light of trucks as they came laden with piles of salts. The next point, the town hall. Name of a town. By late afternoon, they had reached the small town of Hor. Here, Daniel parted company as he returned to Lhasa. Hor was a gloomy place, covered with dust and rocks and devoid of vegetation. Hor seemed a grim place, scattered with a lot of refuge gathered over years. Although the town was on the shore of Lake Mansarovar, the most venerated stretch of water, it seemed a dirty place. Anyway, the author was within striking distance of Mount Kailash and was eager to forge ahead, means move ahead. But he had to wait. The car tire had suffered 2 punctures, one after the other, and they had to be fixed. So today we will end it here. We will continue this chapter in the next video.